Hi everyone, welcome back to Rain Gaming. Currently playing Alan Wake. Oh yeah, we went across the gondola and the gondola folded down. Oh dear. And the tin cans? Worth it. Right. Clicking in is Ghost of Tsushima. L1 is run. There's also detective mode in Batman. That's why I keep getting confused. Someone there? Some friend? Or some not friend? This feels like a not friend. Hope you've all been having a wonderful week. Oh no. This guy certainly has been. Ugh! I don't want to waste a good bullet on you. Any more friends? Falls over. Yeah, it's Christmas. It's the 19th today, so not until Christmas. If you celebrate it, I hope you have a fantastic one. If you don't celebrate it, enjoy your day off, which you'll get because of the ones that celebrate it. Oh. Oh, fuck off. Heal up my juice. Yeah, I'll take some of that. Take it all. Okay. Got 14 on that, so... Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake, formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. The ones that haven't turned into ghosts. Done means checkpoint. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I see that coffee flask. I can't run anymore. He's like, nah, don't risk it. Coffee flask? Oh, zombs. Oh no. Fuck off. Ugh. Fucking throwing axes at me, pussy. Fucking thinks it's Gimli. Alright. I'm gonna get you, Flask. I see you on that left, looking cool like Rafiki and Simba. I'm gonna Arsene Wenger you into my pocket. Alright, okay. You're strong. Come down. Shoot your legs off. Oh, come on. Come on. Fucking circle of life. There we go. Hi, babe. Come on, more. Oh, you, mister. You're not the best climber. You're not the best runner. But what you are is a friend. I don't know why I said that. Oh, yes. I know. I was going to go that way anyway. Didn't need your yellow inscription. What? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. We got packs. Wait, there might be some manuscripto down here too. Let's just have a quick nosy. Manuscripto? Manuscripto? No manuscript. At. Or any. What's that? It's a piece of stone. A manuscript is there.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
This was a while ago. We're in a dream world. Hope it wasn't all part of his imagination and he really is at the psychologist's house. Ah. Irrité. Une woman in Snilla. Sims. Shall we go up there? No. Or maybe yes. Because we don't have a choice. Oh, yeah. Kick it down, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Could have punched it like a Chris Redfield. Oh. I assumed he'd be able to grab it like Kratos. Or like every other game character in the world. I take it you want me to go in this house? Oh, yes. Don't tease me, you horrible thing. I want you inside my body. Tom. Oh, no, I don't really like that. Oh, you talk to me on TV. Why does it say Tom everywhere? I miss you, Tom. I'm getting Blair Witch vibes. Oh, fuck. No, I don't really like it very much down here, to be honest. You can get forked. I want to go outside. Is there an open window so I can get the thermos? Well, when there's lots of supplies, you know you're in trouble. So it's preparing you for something. What about the thermos? Where I can drop down. Yeah, that's it. This don't look oh, hello, fucking hello. Oh, many. Oh, fuck. That one's just standing behind a rock. That was a lot of enemies. Okay. Okay. Go on. It's fine. I know there's a thermos. Yes! Coffee? Okay. Going to the coal mine.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
What about that? Okay. A lit door.
I was close now.
Oh.
I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
The dog going
I
bananas
tried
outside.
to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
That's what I was saying before. He turned up at this. He's actually mental. He's in a mental institution. This is all in his brain. This is him coping with maybe the loss of his wife or something.
Wait, are you?
Yep.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
It's not Nightingale, is it?
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, please. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't.
Oh, what's going on?
We don't have her wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
He's going to get turned
Said
into
we
a
had her to make her
ghost.
play ball. You see? They get her right.
Who's he talking to? Oh. Oh, fuck. And this will explain why I've lost all my weapons now. Oh, the woman took her. I bet it's the fisherman, the nice doctor. The doctor fisherman. Don't forget to remove this clip, otherwise I'll demonetize you. Could have probably tacked on at the end,
Previously
but
on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up
I
by
didn't
the
hear that
dark
bit.
presence before it attacked me.
so why does he want the manuscript?
Alan,
That'll be why he won't
baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
wouldn't let her talk on the phone.
Hartman.
I fell. I had to give you a sedative.
Oh no,
Fight.
this is
You
the
went through another
psycho
rough
boy.
period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness. No.
Fucking told you.
You lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Now, was that reality?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Oh, IV bag. So I'm in his...
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
It's alright, because I've got them all in my pocket. Been collecting them. Yeah, my screen's all fuzzy.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
For 2 seconds,
Good
yeah.
evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you
'cause I've
brought
got
your
no
pet
weapon.
gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Is this reality, or is this another dream?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
What am I looking at here? Look! Shining the light. Night Springs, the video game. I reckon that's probably what this game was going to be called, and then they decided to release it as Alan Wake, but they couldn't give it up, so they've put it Night Springs everywhere.
Creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Already heard this.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I guess he's used to nutters running around and just going into
This
doors
way,
as he's
Alan.
trying to talk to them. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Oh, I can't wait to watch the new Matrix. Oh, a buyer. Oh, that's fucky. Into the lift we go. Is it like a lift in Sound Mind? I'm going to get stuck and then a cat's going to get
Now,
me through the
Alan,
room.
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions.
I bet they're making him feel this so that he think
an
it so he
obsession
writes.
about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you.
We wouldn't do the
your
grand reveal so
thoughts and
early in the game.
dreams. Your
Even if this is
mind
midway.
has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She
Wasn't
has
this
been
place
kidnapped,
smashed
and
up?
Supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife.
If it was all in his head, why has he got a broken
Your
nose from when they
delusions are
punched
just a
him at the police
manifestation
station?
Of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this.
Yeah, when I see Thermos, I'll go for
Explain
Thermos.
why.
No! Boom. Where are we going? In here? I want the Thermos stick. Giant sundial's cool. What time is it? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated TZ in the memory of a dear friend and poet. Yeah, well, where's north? Where's north? Wait, isn't it Tenebra mean demon?
I never get tired of this view.
What view? It's super misty, you can barely see out.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see
That
Mirror
peak's
Peak on
cool.
the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Ooh, a crack of
It
thunder.
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
We'll follow
Alan, what
you.
I'm telling you is
Gonna
good
punch
news.
you in the
Right
head.
now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not
You're a
surprising,
bullshitter, I don't believe you.
considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you.
Can
If
we
it
go
doesn't,
in there?
Why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
I want
It's
to
very
admit.
natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
of
echoed
constructive
madly
illness.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Open the door.
Come along.
There's someone in it.
Let's go inside.
Yeah, but can I go up there? How do I get up there? Where's the stairs? Right.
Here's the entrance to the office wings. That's for staff only.
Scary bad. Yeah, bad scary.
Batman.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
It was only ever going to go one way. Is that guy actually
A
scared?
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to
time.
run into me in the night, that's for sure.
It's time.
Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away, a blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
I like those QR code things. I think we missed one. That was Vision 3, it said. Hello. What's all this racket?
Alan,
Okay.
please. This way. Now,
I thought
you might have noticed the
that was the
typewriter in
girl
your
that was
room.
scared from the light.
You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Okay, I'm
As
gonna
soon
go
as
in
you
here.
feel up to it, you should continue.
Shut up. What's the point in your security man? He didn't stop me from doing anything. When I got the thermoses. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you a specialised help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when you blast into their room. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you are voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy, trademarked, and its sister method, the flow, trademarked, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. But we're going to keep you all drugged up so you never get a chance. Get out of the way then. Oh, the two old boys.
My autism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
They're the guys from the diner.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and
We
80s
read about Thor
called
killing
Old
someone with
Gods of
a hammer
Asgard.
in the
They
game.
even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
But
After
he's
the
called
band
Thor,
broke
not
up,
Tor.
they lived on a
Or
farm
maybe he is
nearby.
called Tor.
They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle.
Oh, the hammer
has left its
may be
mark.
that rubber one. Okay.
No, that won't do. I'm
Who's
so
right now?
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
No.
Don't you think?
Fuck off.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The
Tom.
Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
But other than the basement, it said about
Lest
Tom.
you to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. I was convinced he was lying
Why
to
do you
me
give me that?
about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Maybe he's convincing them they're crazy.
No.
But he keeps
Sorry, guys.
Stash of the special stuff at the farm.
convincing them they're crazy. And he's got that letter, which might have been from before, that proves he's not crazy. Oh my god. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's
I
scary.
painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Okay, you're drawing a scared man.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Looks cool. Sounds cool.
Talk all the time and express their feelings. So they
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
No shit. The thing that says wet patience on it. So I could have gotten the thermos this time. And done the QR code.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Where's the telly?
In this cabin have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. I quite enjoy that real actor. Let's put the power on.
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Well, what's going to happen, obviously, when I write, everything's going to go evil here and prove that I wasn't imagining things. Where was Anderson's room?
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now.
Oh, why did you cut yourself off?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Alright.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about.
Singing.
It could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I was reading this.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Not so weak now, are we? Well,
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh crap.
unraveling fast, aren't they?
Something bad's gonna happen to Bazza. What's going on, lads? What's all this amazing singing?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Oh, he actually used a real hammer.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
And my guns.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult.
I cannot. Still.
You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Hartman's office.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Oh, ho, ho.
Hartman, do you hear me?
Are you staying there?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
Jesus.
Because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing.
It was a weird edit.
At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, it's you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear
Most
that in
blokes are
mind.
stubborn.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst
It's
of
the
all,
darkness.
I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Here we go.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
So it's all
Or else
bullshit.
I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
How did you get...
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Pal? Okay. He's... yeah. Oh. Cutscene.
These were all the pages I had already. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wait,
See ya.
listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh dear. Ghosts are coming. I ain't got a torch, have I? Was he smiling? Oh, he smiles because he got him killed. Oh, that was a bit nutty, Alan.
I had to find a way out.
Yeah, okay.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh, shit! on. Oh no! Ow!
I'd like to get the possessed bush elves out of my way.
Ow. I need light. Oh yuck. Oh yuck. The generator. Yeah, you fuckers. What's going on? Yuck. Fuck off. Can't see. Can't leave. I fucked up. I used the flare too early. I didn't use it.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Ball. Oh my god, the ball. Don't hit the ball, you stupid man. Hit me in the spine, I don't care. What? Oh no. Okay. How do I get out? Audible? I need to get the ball to smash the door open, for fuck's sake. Yeah. fine. That works.
I'm here.
Well, how does that help me? The ball's coming. Is the ball coming? No, the ball gave up. Cool. Yes. I've got batteries but no torch. Oh. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Well, I've got batteries ready for the torch. Hopefully he gives me one. Suspended.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Give me the touch.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Take this, Al. Take. Hopefully you die.
God! Look at the house, Al.
Goodbye. Nice and safe. Was I supposed to save that guy? Oh well. I don't like him anyway. Here we go. Oh, straight away. Lefty loo or righty roo? Always lefty loo, because I'm left-handed. Oh, hello. Damn. Lefty loo left me the wrong way. Okay.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Interrupt my reading. What we got? Once my computer suddenly started making a noise. Yeah, I know, I'll kill him. Bollocks. Speed is key. Two? Fuck off. Oh, three. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Hartman hurried down
Getting
the
loads of
corridor.
pages.
He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh shit. And then they hammered the woman, which ruined his plan, I guess. Oh, we did it.
We don't want any fighting. It makes
Has he become buddy? What was he saying? It didn't sound like a good thing. It sounded like the sort of thing the ghost things say, just like... Oh, I don't know who that is. Is that Hartman? I think it is. Oh, really? Oh my god, so close. Fucking hell. Cannot fucking see. What is going on? I'm in the fucking lamppost. I just didn't want to risk not getting the thermos. That's why I ran for it. Did it? You good? Oh, hello. Oh, wrong button. I had the wrong weapon equipped. Oh well. Yeah.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter.
Who was Mott?
Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake
Was he the
important.
kidnapper?
That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now.
Yeah, I was.
He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him
Oh well. He's dead now. Oh, this looks like a fighting enemy area. Oh, hello. Fuck off, sickled hat. What? What are you talking about? Oh, I reversed into the wheelbarrow and that killed me. Why am I immediately out of breath? I've only just spawned.
just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh, good news, everybody. Barry might die. Emil made Tom do it. Yeah. Yes, supplies. Keep those for an emergency.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really.
Oh.
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile.
So Tom is not the same person.
Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Gross. There he is. I'm tired.
Ow! You're alive!
You're about to get killed by an
Let's get
axe.
out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut, but the Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Okay, cool. And crows. Okay.
Hurry up! I'm on it!
Okay. Okay. Stop. Fucking shanking cunt. Oh, you can pick it. Yeah, okay.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
dodge. I can't fucking see. Can't see. Can't see. Fucking bushes everywhere.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Fuck off. Hello? How did that not kill him? How did that not kill the fucking first time? Great, I have to listen to this cunt talk some more.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Change what version? I did it. Change weapon! That's it. Run him over. Why has he kept the
Please tell me we're headed to the
Stubborn.
nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Yeah, why do we want to go here? Oh, that's where we just left. It's just pure smoke. Does that mean everybody else in there is dead? Including the rockers?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Look out? Who was driving? He was driving. Why are you telling me to look out? I'm a passenger. What can I do?
Ow!
My legs are broken.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
Hello there, Denny.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
And I was nearly dead. And that's the perfect time for us to call it session. So, until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Shall we find him? Bye!